Page 89, Dark Eyes. On page 88, they're talking about writing in two parts. We kind of discussed this before. As the idea is you have two separate parts showing with the stems doing their thing, and different people are going to do these different parts. Take a look at the bottom of page 88, the very bottom with that adagio example. Top staff, you have the C on top. That's one part. Then you have also in that staff the E. This is a middle part. If people were singing it, the soprano would sing the top, the alto would sing this part. You have them together as a duet. Hear both voices. Well, now in the bottom staff we have the top part here. That would be the tenors would sing that, and then the basses would catch the bottom notes. So then you put all four of these voices together to sing four-part harmony, and it's here. And then suddenly it's not just a bunch of chords anymore. It's actually four-part harmony, and it's really very pretty. It's very effective. It's not exactly pianistic. It's not the way piano, a piano player, if I were going to accompany this, I would not play these notes. I'd let the singer sing them. And I would improvise something, broken chords or something nice, who knows what. I'll think of something. But that's the idea with multi-part writing. And now in Dark Eyes, you have that. In the top staff, you have these two. You have the top voices. That was way too fast, but I just want you to sort of hear the melody. Then you have the second voice, and this is kind of long-held notes that someone is going to play or sing. So if you have different instruments available, different instruments can play each of these parts. Wind instruments or whatever can play these other parts, and you have a nice little ensemble going. It's kind of fun when you get into it. But when I put the two voices together on here, suddenly it isn't just the bottom voice is playing harmony anymore. It is, but it's a voice. It's going to do its own thing. Then we have the left hand. Now, for the most part, the left hand is just accompaniment. But when you get down to the third line, suddenly it breaks out. There's another voice here, the bottom voice. Get those dotted half notes? It's another voices joined in. See, the voices don't have to participate throughout the whole piece. They can come and go as needed, and that's what's happening here. And then whatever the piece needs, and that's really all it is. It's kind of fun though. At the end of this, at the very bottom, look at the last two measures in the right hand. We're here, thumb on the D, and then you cross over to get the C sharp. For the last measure, it's a 2-5. You could do a 1-5 if you wanted, I guess, but I tend to stay on these extended positions, so I would do a 2-5. At the top, in the left hand, you see the where the thumb is playing both notes. It's got a little one in the thingy. Same thing in the second line, you'll get those. Let's try this out very slowly. It's a slow piece anyway. The fermata notes, I'm going to hold 2 counts instead of 1. So when you play this, it's important to hold each of the notes down the correct amount of time. So at the beginning in the right hand, the first full measure is here. That E gets held down for 2 measures. I'm going to hold it down with the, because I want to hear it. And then when when I do the F in the last measure, I'm going to hold it down for 2 measures. And then the next line, again, I'm going to hold those notes down the full length because I want to hear the sound. Pedal's not here. We got to do it with the fingers. Even if the pedal were being used, I'd still hold it down with the fingers. Get down to the 3rd line because the left hand's just been doing quarter notes. Now the left hand's got to hold down that bottom note for the full measure. Well, add that to the right hand and you're holding down the G and the D and what? So the 3rd line is here. I'm going to hold the D and the G down. I'm going to play the D but not the G. I'm holding it down. And I'm going to hold the C sharp down. But not the, I mean, it's tricky as to when do you lift up which notes. Work it out very carefully. So you do. So we hear only the harmony we want to hear at the time. No pedal. You're going to make the fingers do it all. Right hand, left hand. I'm going to give us 4 counts, a full 3 plus 1, because there's 2 beat pickup. And I'm going to hold both of those 2 beats in the pickup for 2 counts each. Whew. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, hold, hold. Hold off. Supposed to die away.